Hello everyone, welcome to another Magic video. It's been a little over 2 months since my last video. I took a break from Magic because not a big fan of Universes Beyond, you know? I love Avatar: The Last Airbender. I don't love it in Magic. So, spent the last 2 months playing Blueprints. Great puzzle game, highly recommend it. But hey, Magic is back, Lorwyn is back, and so am I. So, excited to play this set. I've been looking forward to it for a while. And this is going to be my first draft of it, so let's go. Alright, here we go. What do we got? We have a mythic rare, Lock Mare. Enters the battle with 3 //1 counters on it. You can remove a counter from it to draw a card, or remove 2 counters from it to tap a creature and put a stun counter on it. So, I mean, this seems amazing. It can grow into a 4/5, it's 2-drop, and it can draw cards, it can tap creatures. What else is here? I mean, I'm going to take the Lock Mare, but Kith Keeper if I want to go into the Vivid Elementals deck. Sylvia Mentor for Merfolk. This is good for Kitkin, which is generally good in green. Dignitary for Elves. Liminal Hold's not bad either, but yeah, we're definitely going to take the Lock Mare here. I got an Endblaze Epiphany. This is a burn spell, which lets you exile and recurse from the top of your library, equal to the power of the creature you're killing. And then you can pick one of those cards until the end of your next turn, cast it. That's pretty solid. We also have, again, another Kith Keeper. I think I like the removal spell over the Kith Keeper. This card's not bad, just a nice little fairy combat trick. 1/2 flash flying for 2. And ETBs basically makes a creature a power toughness 4/4, so you can ambush a creature. This card seems very good, the Iron Shield Elf, but I don't really want to move into blue-black yet. Blue-red seems a little more supported. Yeah. I'm inclined to take Endblaze Epiphany. Just a nice removal spell, generates value. And it's a rare, so getting more experience with rares early in a format. Shimmer Creep. I think this card's gonna be good. 3/5 minutes for 5 that drains them, or your vivid amount, number of color permanents you have in play. That seems very strong, but I don't know if I want to take it here. What else? What other contenders are there? I mean, Sneakling is okay for boosting your vivid count. This card's not bad. The Zealot, but not a super high pick. Yeah, I mean, nothing super tempting. Maybe I just take the Shimmer Creep, honestly. Like, I'm not really giving up on much. Like, a couple Changelings that will let me get, you know, an off color if I care about Vivid, but, and a Zealot, which is okay. I don't know. Maybe this is crazy. I kind of want to try the Shimmer Creep. I think it's just the strongest card in the pack. What is this? When it enters, target opponent reveals X cards in their hand or X number of goblins you control. You choose one of those cards, the player exiles it. If you got an instant or sorcery this way, you can cast it for as long as you control this creature. I see. So basically, it's ETBs makes an exile card. I mean, that is good on a 3-drop. Just 3 mana, 3 to do that. ETBs makes him discard. It's not bad. This card's also pretty good. Rhyme Chill. It'd be good if I end up in Vivid. But even if I don't, it's probably 5 mana. Still a very powerful effect. Rhymefire Torque's not bad either. Although you want to go heavy on a creature type. You could do like elementals. I think I'm going to take the Rhyme Chill. Yeah, uncommon, it's blue. I do want to be blue most of all. I think Lock Mare is a pretty strong pull towards blue. Whenever you cast a spell during an opponent's turn, Surveil 2. I mean, that's really good on a 2 mana 2/1 flyer. Also, this 3/4 enters as a 1/2. Can remove 2 counters from it and to give creature -2/2 on the turn. That's also very good. What else? Curiosity's not bad. Evolving Wilds. I think we're just going to take the blue card here. I think blue is our most appealing color right now with the Lock Mare, and this is a really solid blue 2-drop. Yep. Swat away. Spell costs heals to cast if a creature's attacking you, and then the enter a target spell or creature puts on the top of or bottom of his or her library. The card's really good. For sure. There's also this thing, which I don't think is very good. Glamormite. This thing enters as a 2/3. So this you want to play in a sort of aggressive deck. Yeah, I think this is a pretty easy swat away. Again, it's blue. We want to lean towards blue. It's a very, very solid kind of removal spell. It's like 2 mana, time ebb their creature, but it can also bounce spells, and it can hit non-attacking things as well. Alright, there's a Glamormite if we want one. We're not playing the Foul Knight. It's not a Kithkin deck. Feed the Flames, not a bad one here. It's just a 4 mana, deal 5 damage. What else? Yeah, I mean, I'm not that high on Glamormite. Even though I am leaning towards blue, I think you can pick up a lot of these, and I'm not that enthusiastic about it. Feed the Flames, just a removal spell. I'm into that. You have a lot of instants to trigger the Unwelcome Sprite. Ooh, rare. Draw a card for each permanent control of that type. So if I choose Elemental, I could draw several cards. That could be good. I also have this thing, which is pretty filler. This is also pretty filler. Yeah, let's take the rare and try it out. Maybe we'll go Elementals. This is an Elemental. Right now I have no Elementals other than the Shimmer Creep. I mean, I could take this. This would be an Elemental. Wow, it's a late Kithkeeper. I mean, I could take another Feed the Flames, or I could spec in the Kithkeeper in case I end up Shimmer Creep, Kithkeeper, that kind of deck. Like really into the Elementals. I'm gonna spec on the Kithkeeper. I already have one Feed the Flames. I don't need that many. I don't know. Let's cook a little bit here. Keep the door open. Yeah, I don't really love any of these. I guess I'll take the blue card. Alright. I like the Zealot here. It's an elemental. It's basic land cycling, so it fixes if I want to, do Vivid. Splash the Shimmer Creep or the Kithkeeper. Yep, that seems good. Right, I think between Flaring Cinder and Mystic, they're both elementals, but I'd rather have the Flaring Cinder. Plus, it's better for Vivid, since it's 2 colors. Alright, Burning Curiosity. Illusion Spinners. If you control a fairy, you can cast it as that flash. Hexproof as long as it's untapped, 4/3 flyer. Alright, that's a Hallowed Fountain. This thing I can blight to give things haste. Nameless Inversion is really good. That's also good. The Changeling. Shadow Soarer if I want to splash. Okay. So what am I considering? I probably not Shadow Soarer, although it is tempting. Just goes with the Vivid theme. This card's fine. I mean, Nameless Inversion might be one of the best cards in the pack. I mean, I don't have to go red, I could go blue-black. So, yeah, that's pretty close. I'm gonna take the Nameless Inversion. I'm a fan of the card. Technically an elemental card, but I mean, not the strongest splash either. I mean, this is a good card, but not in what I have so far. Cares about goblins. Crypt Swap. Oh, what is this guy? 5 counters on it, so it's a 1/1 Trample War 2. Whenever another creature you control enters, it gets larger. That is very good, but not very splashable. You kind of want to play that early, which is hard if it's a splash color. The Weaver is quite good. This is good if I want to lean into the Vivid. Could just take Shadow Soarer. Spell Snare is not good. 3 or more creatures. I think I'm gonna take the Shadow Soarer. This kind of seems like a deck that's blue based where I care about elementals and want to splash, and the Shadow Soarer helps with both of those. Maybe I don't need to pick it that early because there was one in the first pack which could wheel. Noggle Robber. I mean, the card is really good in the Vivid decks. And if I go blue-red base, that's going to be really solid in it. The Glamour Gifter is also quite good. What else? Card's okay. Okay. It's between the Gifter and the Noggle Robber. I think I'm going to take the Noggle Robber. If I end up straight blue-red, it's going to be good. If I end up Vivid, it's also going to be very good. Wow, this card's really strong. Pummeler for hire. 4/4 Vigilance, reach War 2. On an ETBs, you gain X life, or X is the greatest power among giants you control, so at least 4 life. That card is really strong. What else is competing? Temporal Cleansing is good. That could be a competitor. Cinder Strike is really, really strong. If I went blue-red base, Cinder Strike would be really good. Yeah, I mean, right now I'm splashing maybe black, maybe white, not necessarily green, although this is a really good green card. I think I should just take the Cinder Strike, though. Just cheap 1-mana removal spell. I think that's what I want in this kind of deck. This card, though, is not bad. Gain life with a number of colors, so good Vivid payoff, 2/4 Death Touch. This is another Vivid payoff, 6/5 Trample with cost reduction for Vivid. Also Blossom Bind was just a very solid removal spell. I'm inclined to take the Blossom Bind. I still don't need to be elementals. Like I can just take the good blue-red cards as they keep coming, and this is a solid one. It's just good removal. Let's Conspire. Yeah, seems like Conspire might be tricky in this deck. There's another Pummeler. And another Shimmer Creep. Pummeler versus Shimmer Creep. They're actually kind of comparable. Honestly. Shimmer Creep's an elemental, though. I'm going to take another Shimmer Creep. I think they're comparable, but this way I only have to splash one color, right? If I want to play Shimmer Creeps, I can just splash black. Whereas I don't have to additionally splash green. But I think in general, the Giant's a stronger card. Alright. I mean, Hubble Hurler's not bad, and it gets me white for Vivid. I think this card is strong. Try it out. Every cast spell of mana of a 4 or greater draw a card. That seems strong. There's also Summit Sentinel, which is, I think, also pretty decent. It's looking like we're going to have a few cards with CMC 4 or greater in this deck, so I think I like the Rhyme Speaker. Ooh, Evolving Wilds, I'll take that over Flamecaster and Illusion Spinners. So that Stratosaur we saw didn't wheel, or at least if it did, I didn't notice it wheeling. Alright, Spell Snare is bad. I guess we can take the Curse Crafter. But we're not going to play it. Just hate it from someone else. Alright, let's just hate the 1-drop. Goat Nap or Boneclaw Berserker. I don't think this is a Goat Nap deck. We'll take the Boneclaw. Alright. And I get this thing. Okay. Ooh, this guy's very good. And good Vivid. It's good blue-red or Vivid. It's just a 2/4. Basically get to look at the top X cards in my deck, or X number of colors I have, and for each color I had that way, I pick one. I can pick one card and cast those till end of turn. And that happens every turn, so that's really strong. Probably going to take that. It's also Grave Shifter, which is solid. Another one of these. Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to take the first year. Card is just really, really good. Right, now we got a Blood Crypt, which helps me splash for Shimmer Creep. Shimmer Wild's growth, but I mean at this point we'd be splashing green for that. Not very good. Sylvia Mentor, don't have a lot of Merfolk. I have one Merfolk, so that's not going to work out very well. What else? Springleaf Drum. Help me ram. Temporal Cleansing is solid. I'm tempted just to take the Blood Crypt, honestly. Just to go with the Shimmer Creeps. Help me cast them easier. Help me cast Nameless Inversion. I have the Evolving Wilds. There's also Gristle Glutton, which is kind of medium. Springleaf Drum is also kind of medium. I'm just going to take the Blood Crypt. Alright, Undercurrents. Eclipsed Marrow, not in this deck. Ooh, another Cinder Strike. Probably going to take that. Yeah, I'm liking the Cinder Strikes because when I'm playing a bunch of like expensive elementals, or cards that are CMC4 or greater. Cheap removal helps me get to the point in the game where those are good. So yeah, we're gonna take another Cinder Strike here. Blight Rot if I want more removal. Unexpected Assistance is some decent card draw. Could take Furdock Core if I want to fix my mana, and yeah, I mean that's not bad either. I should probably just take this though. How many creatures do I have? 14. Some of them are expensive. I'm going to take the card draw spell. I think I'd like to pick up my first one of those. This card's double black, so a little hard splash. Ooh, third Cinder Strike. Let's take that over Blight Rot. Yeah, third Cinder Strike. I'm going to keep taking them if people are going to keep giving them to me. This is like premium removal. Very good. Another Blossom Bind. Sting Slinger. 3 mana, 3/3. Light 1 deals 2 damage each opponent. I mean, that's pretty good. So Temporal Cleansing. Oh, wow, a lot of good cards in this pack. I honestly don't know what's best. I'm kind of inclined just to take the Blossom Bind. Just have more removal. It's too much removal. Maybe, I don't know. It is a lot of removal. But I mean, like, Lockmare is good in a deck with lots of removal. It gives you time to activate all the abilities, get maximum value. Right, Changeling, Stalactite Dagger. Take another Zealot. It's not bad. Fixing, also a finisher. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to play any of these other cards, so I think I'm going to take a Zealot here. Squawk Roaster, I mean, it's a pretty solid 4-drop. Double Strike, power equal number of colors among permanents I control. Probably going to be 3 most of the time. That's decent. It's also Gristle Glutton. I'll take Squawk Roaster. Alright, another 4-drop. I mean, this is a good 4-drop, but at this point I think I just want a 3-drop for my curve, so I think I want the Elder Auntie. I mean, I don't have a Goblin theme, but it's just, you know, it gives me bodies to blight and to the Cinder Strikes, and I think it's decent. Alright, Temporal Cleansings. Also, Springleaf Drum. I don't know. I think I'm just going to take a Temporal Cleansing. Just another pseudo removal spell. Okay. Yeah, I can take the Chaos Spewer, I guess. It's a black card for Vivid. Alright, I'll take the Wild Unraveling, but I don't think I'm going to main deck it. Alright. So this should be interesting. I got some decisions to make about how much I want to lean into Vivid, how much I want to splash. So I definitely don't have to splash. Like, if we're talking sort of the Vivid splash theme, we have basically these cards. And I will say that also like the Zealots and the Stratosaur are more appealing when I'm splashing for those. Let's see, how many elementals did I get? I got 10 elementals, and I got 1... Oh no, the one shapeshifter is a nameless inversion, so just 10 elementals, but 3 of them are off color. So if I cut those 3, I could, you know, I might want to cut the Harmonized Crescendo. It might just be worse than Unexpected Assistance at that point. This is instant. This is also an instant. Yeah, I mean, they occupy a pretty similar space. I think I'll have 3 elementals. Alright, let's see what's on the chopping block. Definitely the Scout. Actually, yeah, the Scoundrel's going to get cut for sure. This card is not what this deck is doing. Mystic could get cut. Could cut Burning Curiosity. I think I want to keep the Noggle Robber. Could cut Chaos Spewer. I could cut Elder Auntie. Kind of want to try Hovel Hurler. So I have to cut 8 cards right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could cut all of those. Do I need the Shimmer Creep? So it's going to hit for 3 probably, right? Blue, black, red. This could be green, this could be white, but I don't know. I didn't get the Scarecrow. I think we're not going to go for the heavy Vivid stuff, actually. I don't think I have so much removal. I don't think I need the Nameless Inversion. So I think we are going to cut those. Kithkeeper 2. Harmonized Crescendo could be in the chopping block. So Rhyme Chill. It's going to cost 5 most of the time. If I have a Noggle Robber, it would cost 4. Or Hovel Hurler would cost 4. Never going to have black unless I play the Chaos Spewer. Okay. Since I'm not splashing, I don't need to go all in on the Zealous and Stratosaur. I could cut one of those. Because I have the Squawk Roaster, it kind of makes me want to play the Chaos Spewer a little bit. Just for the Vivid. I definitely need to play the Elder Auntie, I think, because I have a couple Convoke cards. Like Temporal Cleansing or Unexpected Assistance. Cut 4 cards. Right now I have 14 creatures. I don't want to cut too many more creatures. Have 7 elementals. Yeah, I think the Harmonized Crescendo didn't get there. I think we're going to cut that. Didn't get enough elementals. I could cut the Curiosity. And 2 more. Maybe one of these heavy drop elementals with basic land cycling. Easy cut. Probably not playing Blood Crypt. Yeah, there's no reason to play Blood Crypt. Yeah, I mean, Sonar also wants off-color things. Next, you want to play the Chaos Spewer. Just to have the black for Sonar and Squawk Roaster. Yeah, this card seems okay in my deck. Good blocker, 3 mana 2/4, and will frequently attack as a 4/4 Vigilance because I got a lot of expensive cards. So let's see, this is going to be a 3/5 flying, and this is going to be a 6/5, which draws a card. I don't want to play 2 Zealots. So we're going to cut one of those. And I think I'm going to cut the Burning Curiosity. I think I already have Unexpected Assistance. Sonar is good card advantage. This is card advantage. Cut the Curiosity. This is card advantage. Target creature gains flying. I kind of have the feeling I want the cheaper card over the Zealot. It's the card I can cast a turn earlier. That's my guess. So right now this is 13, 12. But yeah, I think I will play the Evolving Wilds. And yeah, I think that's it's gonna be like 12 creatures. It's a little light, honestly. It's okay though. So what are my win conditions? Hovel Hurler is a win condition. Flying things over. Stratosaur is a win condition. Sonar drawing a bunch of cards. Squawk Roaster. Probably going to be like a 3/4 double strike a lot of the time. Well, actually I guess most of the time it's going to be a 2/4 now. I have the Chaos Spewer, I have the Noggle Robber, and the Hovel Hurler. Those get me to 3/4. It still is a 2/4 double strike. It's not bad. Mostly winning just with removal and lots of card advantage is the game plan here. So, alright. I think that's the deck. Alright. It's a mulligan, unfortunately. Alright, we'll keep this one. Put back an island. Evolving Wilds for a mountain. Lockmare. Probably need to remove a spell, but we still gotta play it. Nothing else to do. And if it lives, I could start drawing cards, which is really good. Ooh, missed a land drop. And it's alive. So I could remove 2 counters if I want to go full aggro, but oh no, I need a target to tap a creature. So we're just gonna be drawing cards. Still though, that's good. Okay. Man, they gotta kill the Lockmare. Like, I can start tapping down blockers. Drawing more and more cards. Alright. I think I want to draw another card here. Can I draw a card? Yep. Just draw all the cards I can while I have it. Alright, well now I have to discard, unfortunately. That's the downside. It's okay though. Let's pitch. Let's pitch maybe the Elder. Elder Auntie's good for Cinder Strikes. I have so much removal. We pitch a Blossom Bind, or yeah, probably supposed to pitch a removal spell. This is so efficient though. I can put a counter on the Lockmare too with it. I'm just gonna pitch the Rhyme Shell actually. No, what's going on here? Where are my lands at? I could cycle this first. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Just to make sure I hit a land drop. And then I'm going to use the Lockmare again. There's a card which does 4 damage to a tapped creature, so I'm actually going to draw a card first. So I can't do 4 in response. Actually, no, the counter's removed as part of the ability, so never mind. I'm making myself discard over and over, which is the downside, but I mean, I think I'm okay with this. This is going fine. Alright, I'll pitch Elder Auntie now. The Lockmare just gonna solo them? Alright, that's good. Oh, it's also good. God, Lockmare's the same. Got another card. And keep doing it too. Alright, let's go. 4 damage. Counter. And we'll just time. I could play the Hubble Hurler. Just to try and end this quickly. Or I could draw another card. Get the Rhyme Speaker out first, then play the Hubble Hurler. Which one do I want? If I play this, creature, so I can't kill them next turn. Actually, yeah, I guess I could threaten to kill them. This would be 4 damage. This would be okay. Play the hop. this couple here. I'm giving up a card from the Rhyme Speaker, but this threatens to actually kill them next turn. Because I can remove a blocker and then make my creatures bigger. Like Blossom Vine and then remove counters from the Hubble Hurler. Pump the Lockmare. Okay. You can cast like a blue spell or a black spell. Hey, Goat Nap. Nice. Alright, they're just showing me cards. Alright. Okay. Lockmare was pretty good there, but my opponent didn't really do much to stop it. I think their first play was a 5-drop. So their deck is like 3 colors, Vivid, Goat Nap. Goat Nap's kind of weird with the other cards they play. Maybe they just drew their expensive, their top end, not their cheap creatures. Maybe like Red, Green, Vivid. Blossoming Defense is good to know about. +2/+2 and Hexproof. This one is +3/+2, create a treasure token, so I gotta try to remember those. So our deck is slow. Wild Unraveling's decent, but worse on the draw, I would say. I don't know. I'm not really worried about anything I saw. I think I'm just going to run it back. Alright. Yeah, I'll keep it. I need 1 land, play this. Swat Away can buy me time as a defensive card. My land. So this on 3, maybe this on 4. Probably actually, I don't know. Play the Rhyme Speaker first or the Sonar first? Just draws a card from Sonar, but if Sonar lives, what is this? Tap 2 untap creatures you control, copy target triggered ability you control. The card's really good. Copy ETB, so there's Lockmare. I feel like, God, he's gonna play like Elemental, an ETB trigger, and then copy it. Oh, yeah, it's not activated as a sorcery. So he's got like a Flame Tongue copy kind of card, he can copy it. Guess I'm just playing Lockmare and passing. Really did want to land there. This could go badly. Starts copying Vivid, or you can play a Giant, gain 8 life. He plays like Kith Keeper, copies that. This could get bad. Oh, he's tapping it to cast a spell. All creatures have haste, and it doubles mana. Okay. Pretty ambitious to play that. I have Lockmare out. I'm just gonna use my mana. Yeah, don't draw a card. But I don't know. Granted, you know, there's kind of advantage to having it in play, but I feel like it's worth using my mana. I can still use my mana to draw a card off Lockmare if I miss next turn. And I did miss. I could also just... I'm just gonna draw with Lockmare. Alright, look. He's gonna play a thing again next turn, probably. could wait to see if he plays it and then draw 2 cards with Lockmare. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. That was his best play last turn. You might just do it again. I'm giving up a damage, but I get to draw an extra card this way. I think it's worth it. Okay, he's not getting to copy these abilities. I can cycle the Stratosaur for a mountain. Or I could just play this thing. Can't get through. Oh, I can still get through. This card will basically just draw 1 card next turn. A blue card. I think I do want to play this. Yeah. Back for 4. Attack with both. Oh, damn. Alright, 5/6, huh? Like a triple block and he kills my Lockmare. Is that worth it? Lockmare holds off these other 2. I think I'm just going to take 5. I'm going to take 5. So everything's doubled. I do want to get, like, play this on his turn by tapping my creatures. That would be pretty sweet. Play this, give that flying, smash for 4. Hold on. All my creatures have haste. Can I kill him? 4, 6, 10. That's 16 more. I have 10 mana. Cast Stratosaur. Stratosaur, remove a counter. I use a 7 mana. I have 3 left. I had red mana, maybe. Cycle this, get a mountain. I don't see a way to kill him. Cycle this, get a mountain. I think I'm gonna cycle this, get a mountain. I like the Elderalty here because it actually makes chump blocker, which I think is good. I'll be left with 5 mana. Okay, yeah. Let's do this. I don't want to pay 2. Okay, I see. So decline. I guess I could blight onto the Lockmare. Let's blight onto the Lockmare. Let's just pass. On his turn, I can remove a counter from Lockmare, and I can cast Unexpected Assistance. Wow, can aggro. Alright, so I know he's got the +3/+2 and the +2/+2. Let's go. This here. That there. That there. This thing is going coming in too. Actually, hold on, no. I would rather kill this thing. For sure. And then let's go this there. That there. Maybe just like this. Yeah. That's good. Creature gets this and double strike. Okay. One, two, three, four. Alright, we'll pitch Evolving Wilds. Sure. Alright, now I think we're gonna give him the business. So I can Blossom Bind. I can also kill a creature with this. Flame Mountain. Definitely want to kill the Lava Leaper, I think, but we'll do that last. So let's go. Let's off with the Blossom Bind on the 5/6. We want 4 mana for Feed the Flames. That leaves me with 6 more mana. So I could do Squawk Roaster and Welcome Sprite. Or another Lockmare. No, let's just get Sonar going, actually. I wonder if I could have killed them. Out of time. Right. This thing is, I think it's reach, right? Alright, let's go with those two. Alright, take it all. Flames this thing. Alright, cuts down their mana. Creatures don't have haste. All they have is this. Right, now I can kill Sonar. Do it. That card was interesting. The thing that the 4/4 which gives everything haste, doubles mana. It's a pretty risky card to play. Especially when I was having like mana troubles and difficulty casting my spells. It kind of let me actually engage with them. Alright. Yeah, we'll keep this. I'm gonna get a mountain with this one, so I do have the Noggle, just double Noggle really. I also have a Lockmare, which cares about blue, but yeah, we'll do the red. Okay. I want to discard. Double Hurler? I do want a fourth one. I think I want to keep this for black-red. And these both draw cards. You know, I'm gonna be greedy and hold on to the Double Hurler. This is just a good finisher. I'll pitch the Temporal Cleansing. Even though it's the most castable card in my hand, this is a more permanent removal spell. It's more like Grixis and animals. Alright, full drop. That's nice. I feel like the Rhyme Speaker is probably going to get killed. I'm not going to attack, and I'm not going to discard. Gonna pass. I might have removal from my Rhyme Speaker, in which case then I can trade Flooring Cinder for their Caster. I feel like my Rhyme Speaker is gonna die immediately. It'd be great if they played like a good creature and I could just... Oh no. I'm gonna kill my Rhyme Speaker. This card is really good. Power 2 or less. Oh wow, it lived? I'm shocked that it lived. Turns. Now I can play Hover Hurler and draw a card. Draw a card first. And then Rummage. Ooh. Again, I don't think I want to discard any of these. I think I like them all. Let's just wait. So they didn't play this. They held up their mana. For what? I'm gonna keep drawing cards off this Rhyme Speaker. Hopefully they don't find a way to blight. I could feed the flames, I can exile it. Alright. Shadow Sword is good too. I think I like getting Sonar going though. It just draws cards. Yeah. I want the Elder Auntie. This one I don't think I want. Okay. I can't see him see for greater cards at this point. I'm gonna Cinder Strike this thing and attack. Five. So now both Sonar and the Rhyme Speaker are problematic. If they had their own Cinder Strike, it'd be insane, because they could kill Sonar with the Cinder Strike and then blight onto the Curse Tosser, kill the other one. Well, that's a good target for Feed the Flames. So Lockmare, 5 mana. Alright, so I could go Lockmare and Blossom Bind. I think I want the Lockmare. That card is pretty nuts. I mean, I could try and hit a land by casting Feed the Flames, but I think it's too dangerous. Can't have counters put on it, but you can still remove counters from the Hovel Hurler. How greedy is it? I could play this and just tap down the Hovel Hurler. Alright, I'm not gonna go. Tap this, put a stun counter on it. Attack for 7. I could have played Feed the Flames and looked at the top 2 to find a land, but if I miss, I don't get to play a Lockmare. It's just so bad for me. Go with a less greedy line. X number of goblins. Get 2 goblins. So reveal 2. He chooses 1 and exiles it. Like if he gets an instant or sorcery, he can cast it. Alright. Well, let's not give him an instant or sorcery. So I guess we're giving him Blossom Bind and Stratosaur. You can have one of those. Okay. That's the Blossom Bind. So I'd be able to kill him next turn. Cinder Strike to 3-2. Take this. Cinder Strike to 3-2. 7-10. Yep. Pump up the Lockmare. And we get to do this. Noggle Rocker, Chaos Spewer. So we'll write a card. Noggle Robber. Alright, let's do Robber. They don't even have to use the Cinder Strike. I guess I will. Let's go. Light onto the Lockmare. And then we're going to remove 2 counters from Lockmare to tap down the Hovel Hurler again. That should be lethal. Exactly lethal enough for that one. Okay. I mean, if they had a way to blight onto this, that game would have gone very differently. Feed the Flames, Prodigy. Alright. Need some good cards, but not a lot of synergy. I guess you could say the same of my deck. Curse Tosser's pretty annoying. I don't think I'm supposed to board out my 2/4s that draw cards though. Okay, just gotta live with the fact that the Curse Tosser could eat those, eat my 4-drop. Yep, I think we're just gonna run this back. Like this one. I draw a 3rd land, I can play. So I got Cinder Strike for the early plays. Draw a 3rd land, I can play Mystic, and then if I draw a 4th land, I can convoke Unexpected Assistance. Hopefully it doesn't have the Taster of Wares. I would not like to see that card. So they mulligan the 6. Drawing Cinder's not a bad draw. We need a 3rd land though. We really need a 3rd land. I want to Cinder Strike that. Come on, give me a land. Alright, nice. Alright. I play the Flying Swimmer because if I... Oh, right. I forgot. It does it immediately. Alright, this wasn't close. I definitely wanted to play that to find land 4. I think I'm going to pitch the Elder Auntie. I got these other cards more. Right. Yeah. For some reason I thought this only triggered next turn when I cast CMC4 or greater, but yeah, the fact that it triggers this turn definitely was the right play. Get that immediate rummage, try and find land 4. Okay, maybe Elder Auntie was better, considering I've got unexpected assistance. Not this one. For as long as you control this creature, so... Alright, maybe just do temporal cleansing. Yeah, sure. I have to reveal 2. Can't reveal Cinder Strike. Reveal, feed the flames, he's gonna take that. This is so annoying. Alright, I guess I'll just reveal these 2. I think he's already played a land. So, I don't think he can convert cleansing. So, you can only cast it as long as he controls the creature. So, I can Cinder Strike that now. In fact, I have to Cinder Strike it now. So, I could go Noggle Robber and Cinder Strike. I guess what we're going to do. That's actually a good one at Temporal Cleansing. Land would be great, because I could play Mystic and Convoke Cleansing that. Or I could just Cinder Strike it. It is a good one to Cleansing just because it's so expensive. Replay it. Right, there's the land. So do I want to go Mystic and then immediately Cleansing? I could also just go Cinder Strike, kill it, and play Mystic. It's an option 2. And then Cleansing the next play. Or maybe that's better, actually. I think I like that. Just get ahead on the board here. So I think I'm going to Blight onto the Mystic. Gets the most damage in this turn. It'll be a 3-3 instead of a 4-4, but I think that's okay. Or rather, a 3-3 when I cast a spell CMC4 or greater. Cinder Strike is just, it's really, really good. Attack for 6. Temporal Cleansing their next play. Or if it's not a good target, it can Temporal Assistance. Okay, I don't really care about that. I think I'm gonna Temporal Cleansing that. And I'm gonna pitch this land. I think I can do better. Yeah, that's better. They probably put this on the bottom, I would assume. Yep. I'm gonna attack for 9. Creature dies who is an elf, get a 2/2. Do they have that to... Okay. I think they did have that with the giant. Also, what happened to my board? So they killed one with the combat trick, got a 2/2, and then they played this. They have 3. Alright. It's all well and good, but I do have the Lockmare now. So let's just go... Let's Let's tap the 1/1 because I'd rather them chump block with the 2/2. That chump blocking is fine as well. And I get 2 lethal creatures. Oh, and that's game. Okay. All the cheap removal. Cinder Strikes and Blossom Binds is effective. Alright, round 3. Play first. Yeah? I think I keep this. I would like to draw more lands. But I have a good 2-drop. If I draw maybe another land or the creature I can cast, I can draw more cards. I got lots of removal. I would love this if this lived. And didn't eat a Cinder Strike immediately. So I have 4 removal spells and a card draw spell. I love drawing a land there. So they're playing goblins. Don't want to Cinder Strike that. I might just Blossom Bind it. Could also Temporal Cleansing, then I'm not attacking. I'm just gonna Blossom Bind it. Not reveal I have Cinder Strike here. This card, I mean, it's not amazing, but it rummages. I can Cinder Strike that one. Or I could just Unexpected Assistance on their turn. I could also just Temporal Cleansing it. And attack for 2. Okay with that. Let them replay. I guess they're gonna replay it as a 5/4 though. Yes. Okay. I'm not loving this. I might have to Unexpected Assistance now. Pitch the Evolving Wilds. Guess I want to do it right now. I'm not gonna Cinder Strike any of these though. I could hit a land drop. Or I could just play this as my land drop. Yeah, let's play that. Attacks. To Surveil 2 on their turn. I could just trade this for the Sourbread Auntie. Sure. So we're gonna filter first. We're gonna Surveil. Let's get maybe another blue because of Lockman. Not bad. So let's spin that. Keep the Endblaze Epiphany. Kitchen Island. It's gonna replay the 5/4 now. I can Blossom Bind it, or I can Endblaze Epiphany it. I guess we look at the top 5. Top card of your library equal to its power. To the end of your next turn. Alright. I'm just gonna do this now to play around like a trick. Top 5. I get to cast one of these. I don't think I want all this. I have enough removal. I think we're gonna take the Hovel Hurler. Yes. So those other cards are just all gone. So All my Cinder Strikes are gone. That's a good one to Cinder Strike. I want to play this thing. Picture a Lockmare. I think there's a discard 2 in this format. This card also wants a lot of mana though. I think I'm gonna play it. Take the risk. They don't have the exile 2 cards in my hand. It's not that's not a great card. It's 4 mana. Doesn't kill it. You gonna use 2 removal spells on it? Actually, I'll get all those counters off. Oh, it lives. Okay. Okay. So let's play the Stratosaur. You have to use 2 removal spells to take that out. Oh, I don't like that. Do not like that. I can Blossom Bind the 5/4, and then the 3/5 holds off everything else. So I'm looking for Lockmare at this point. All in on the Stratosaur. I got my own. Okay. So let's Blossom Bind this thing. Do I want to attack for 3? I think that's worth it. 22. Yeah. These counterattacks aren't that good. Unless he draws a little bit. You can Sour Bread. Kill one of the hand ones. Still no good attacks here. CG removal. You want CG removal? Rough. Alright, that's a good one here. But I don't think I can attack anymore. Because of this Sour Bread Auntie. I think we're in the Lockmare waiting room. Okay. We'll hold that one. Oh, do I want to hold it? Yeah, I have that Elemental which rummages. I should hold it. Alright, we'll play 1 just because of Lockmare. 12 cards up in my deck. Oh, come on. 3 lands in the graveyard, 10 in play, 13, 14 more lands in deck. Okay. Let's note that the card draw is not optional. So I don't think I want to attack here. It's a Sour Bread Auntie. That's problematic. I already used both my Blossom Binds. Haste. It's so annoying. I mean, I could triple block it, and I lose my 3/5. I have to go. You can kill Auntie and the Rhyme Speaker, or the Stratosaur. Yeah, I think I got him. There we go. Nine cards left. So this thing will become a 4/5. I do need to close the game out. I think I need to start attacking. Let's see, that trace there. Can block 2, can block. And I could like lock down the Auntie. I go block. It gets 3 creatures through. It's still not great for me. I think I'm gonna start drawing a card. I think I want like another blocker. Okay, I think at this point that'll do it for me. Attacking more. So I could lock down the Auntie to make it a 4/5. I have 8 cards left. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Alright, that's a good one. Creature or spell. Includes me, by the way. So if he has removal for one of my creatures, I could save Swat away. Eclipsed Boggart. I could put this on the top of their deck. I think I'm gonna allow that. Okay, he's gonna try and go wide here. Okay. That's pretty good. Another blocker. All in the air here. I could go for lethal next turn by swatting away my own Stratosaur, replaying it, and giving a lot of flying. But it's a bit risky. I don't think I want to do it unless they have no cards in hand, so I'm just gonna wait here. Alright, Flyer gets it done. Alright, so they're goblins. Deck looks pretty solid. Going extremely wide. Unburied, 2 Blight Rot, and a box. Yeah, the deck looks good. I think goblins is really good in this format. So what can I do against goblins? A 1/3. 1/3 blocks, I mean, the Aunties, but not great. Kind of want another good blocker. Stratosaur was good. That's like my win condition, and the Hubble Hurler. Just, they can break through a board stall. This card's kind of an interesting idea to splash. This also kind of goes wide. It's an army in a can, and it's a flyer. Both of those good against my opponent. Nogglebropper gives me a treasure. Could play 1 planes. I don't know. Maybe it's just too crazy to add a 7-drop. I don't think I need the 6/5. Alderante's good. I think Chaos Spewer's good. Look at his Temporal Cleansing. A lot of these things I don't really want to cleanse. I guess Gut Splitter Gang's an okay one to cleanse. Rhyme Chill also kind of questionable when he's going wide. I don't know. Tapping 2 creatures isn't amazing. I think I'm gonna cut the Rhyme Chill. It just doesn't seem great here. And I think I want another creature. Maybe I just add a Zealot. Just another big body. To stall the board. This thing is okay, but with 1 power, I don't think it's that great of a blocker. Part of me does want to add the Kip Keeper, but I think the 6/5 is fine. The white might be a little hard to cast. Alright. Yep, we're keeping this. There we go. Mountain with that. That's bad news. I could Cinder Strike the O2, but I'm gonna wait. Yikes. Alright. Yeah, Blocker Mischief is really good. Oh my god, a second one? Alright. Alright, I think we're supposed to Cinder Strike the Glutton this turn, just so he at least has to lose a creature. Let's start by attacking. I'm gonna play the Squawk Roaster or Sonar. I mean, he has 2 of the Blight Rots. Start chumping with the goblins. I would rather Sonar live in the long game. I'm gonna try and bait a removal spell here. So we're gonna play the Squawk Roaster. Let's start with a here, right here. I didn't want to bite to rummage. So just hand that here. Huh. I'm just getting buried here. Okay. Gotta protect my life total. I'm gonna be drained a ton this game. That. Yeah, Gathering Stone is... I think this card is really good in this format. It's already drawn, what, 2 cards? And it's making all these things cheaper. Oh, man. So I can attack this, force him to chump, lose 2 life. I don't think I want to attack with both, because then he gets removal for Sonar. It's a disaster. If he has removal for Sonar and I have 1 blocker, it's still bad for me. Yeah, this is really, really bad. So I take 3, I would basically take 5. I still gotta force some trades here. At least you can't blight onto that anymore. I don't think we're winning this game. Listener lives, and I draw in a bunch of gas, like Hovel Hurler or something. Hovel Hurler could get me there. But this is a lot of goblins. Yeah, that probably means death. So I can block 1, take 5 basically. Okay. I'm gonna play Rex. Just pass. I think I can attack now. And yeah. Yep. What can I do about the? Yeah, I don't know what I can do about that. The way I win against these is having a bunch of flyers. Jeez. He has Unbury in his deck, so let's not kill that one. Let's kill Token. There's no one. Alright, let's just scoop it up. Alright, multiple Boggart Mischiefs. Gathering Stone. Yeah, alright, so hold on. I think I do want the Kit Keeper. I do want it. We're getting crazy here. The Wild Unraveling, I could counter a Mischief, but that's only if, yeah, only if I'm like ready for it. Maybe I do want one Zealot just so I have another way to get a Plains. What am I cutting? Maybe the Temporal Cleansing. I don't really want to bounce these. Temporal Cleansing bounces permanence, so I could... Bouncing the Mischief isn't even that good. Yeah, cut the... Get a more aggressive. Cut the Temporal Cleansing, add a Kith Keeper. I could even... I don't know, maybe this is the time to go crazy. For the Shimmer Creeps. It's got the Gut Splitter Gang. Blossom Bind's good against that. Probably want to keep that. Gains life, they lose life. Menace is good. Puts me to 15 creatures. Zealot's another basic land cycler. What would I cut though? Maybe just Feed the Flames? Yeah, cut Feed the Flames. He just doesn't have good targets for it. Got a Blood Crypt. Swamp. Plains. Oh my god, come on. Alright, I ran out of time there. Just a minute. Could have had the second Shimmer Creep. I probably should have, but I ran out of time. Okay, first. This is the wild sideboarding plan of trying to go over the top. A bunch of Vivid Elementals. We got Lockmare, which is one of our better cards. Here's a 3 mana give -4/-4. Really? I like that. If this doesn't get killed this turn, I could window another counter from it. Then he can't kill it with the minus counters. Which seems good to me. So I can Cinder Strike this. Let's start by drawing a card. Alright. I'm just gonna Cinder Strike. So I'm not gonna let presence. I could Blight here, but I think I want to keep my thing so it can't get killed by the Blight Rod. And just ride this to victory. I can still Blight using this. Oh, he's mana screwed. Alright. This might be a quick one. Now I think I'm gonna play probably just Hubble Hurler. Another card he can't kill with Black Rot. Alright. Well, I mean the crazy elemental sideboarding plan didn't really wasn't relevant. The Lockmare got there on its own. Lockmare, hell of a card. Did help that they kind of got mana screwed there. Lockmare can kill them fast. Alright, let's check the deck out. Not bad, not bad. I mean, Lockmare, obviously amazing. Senar, I think, is very good too. A lot of good removal. Cinder Strike, just premium removal. I think this card is incredible because, I mean, you have the shock mode, but you also have the ability to kill most creatures if you blight. And sometimes blighting is even a positive, like with Lockmare, right? I could put more counters on it and then remove them for value, or same with like Hubble Hurler. So this card's really good, had 3 of them. I think Blossom Bind is pretty solid too. Some other decent removal. We had, I think Swat Away is really good. The fact that he can target a spell seems kind of insane. And Endblade's Epiphany. And then just some value engines with the Rhyme Speaker. And yeah, Sonar. Not bad. Not amazing. I think my opponent's deck in the finals here, the Goblins deck, was actually better than mine. With the Double Mischief and the Gathering Stone, that's just like an unbeatable engine. But hey, they stumbled and Lockmare took them down. So that'll do it for this one. A nice return to Magic. And be doing some more of these. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next draft.